Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is a Legacy School spelling lesson for Year 6, Week 3. For this lesson, you'll need your spelling book, a pencil and eraser, and your dictionary. All right, let's jump right in with Spelling Test 2. Don't forget to write the date and the title of your page. Number 1, duet. Jimmy and Jane sang a beautiful duet on the stage. Number 2, duo. Everyone loves the comedy duo of Tom and Jerry. Number 3, duplicate. I need to duplicate my travel documents before I leave. Number 4, dilemma. My friend helped me solve my dilemma. Number 5, billion. My uncle won $1 billion. 6, binoculars. I forgot my binoculars and couldn't watch the birds. Number 7, bicentenary. It is the bicentenary anniversary of the establishment of our company. 18, bicentennial. The return of the comet is bicentennial. 9, digraph. We learned what a digraph is in preschool. 10, biplane. My grandfather flew a biplane in the First World War. 11, biceps. The weightlifter has a strong bicep. 12, bicycle. My little brother has not learned how to ride a bicycle yet. Duel. The prince was challenged for a sword duel by the soldier. Biathlon. He won an Olympic gold medal in biathlon. Binary. In the binary system of computers, only numbers 0s and 1 are used. Bilingual. There are a lot of good bilingual dictionaries in the market. And the final word, diverge. The prism causes the rays of light to diverge. You can replay these words as many times as you need to get them done in your copybook. All right, so let's start with a refresher. What kind of words did we study during the previous 2 lessons? Words with prefixes. Can you think of any examples? So we had words like unicycle, monocle, monogram, duo, biplane, unify, unification, biceps, and dilemma. What do you call a shape that has 3 sides? Think about that for a second. It's easy, a triangle. What do you call those 3 children that were born from the same mother on the same day? Triplets. What do you call a story that has 3 episodes published in 3 volumes? A trilogy. And what do you call the 3-pronged spear that Poseidon carries? A trident. Any similarities? Of course, they all have the prefix trio. So what do you think trio means? I think that's very simple. Trio means 3. It is Latin. In Latin, it is tres, and in Greek, it is trias. Very similar. So let's look at our new spelling list 3, and we're going to be dealing with words that have the prefix trio. Tricycle, a cycle with 3 wheels. Tripod, a stand with 3 legs holding a camera. Triangle, a 2-dimensional shape with 3 sides. Triple, being 3 times larger than something else. Trident, a long spear-like weapon with 3 sharp points. Tricolor, a flag that is equally divided into 3 colors. Triceps, a muscle on the back of the upper arm. Triceratops, a dinosaur with 3 horns. Triennial, happening every 3 years. Trillion, 1,000 times a billion. Tricorn, a hat with its brim turned up on 3 sides. Triplet, one of the children born on the same day from the same mother. Trilogy, a story that has 3 volumes or parts. Triangular, an adjective that describes something that looks like a triangle. Triathlon, a sport that combines 3 events, swimming, running, and cycling. Triplicate, existing in 3 identical copies. Trio, a musical band or band of singers that has 3 members. Triplane, an early plane with 3 sets of wings. So that was our spelling list number 3, and now we have vocabulary sheet 3. Now that we know the definition of our words, we're going to fill in the blanks with the words in the box. You can pause the video in order to answer the questions. I've divided this worksheet into 3 slides. So when you're finished with vocabulary sheet 3, I want you to split the words into syllables in your spelling book. For example, trio has 2 syllables, same with triple, trident, and triplane. You can notice that the slash is added where there is a syllable break. What are homophones? Some examples are heir and heir. The first heir means that you are to inherit something. The last one means oxygen or what we breathe. Hour and hour. The first one meaning something belonging to us. The second one meaning 60 minutes. Time and time. The first one being a type of spice, and the second one meaning hours or minutes in a day. Male and male, whether you are a boy or a girl. And also male as in letters that you receive. What is the difference in between transitive and intransitive verbs? Do you remember from last year? Transitive verbs have an object, like read a book. It cannot exist on its own. It needs an object. Drink tea. Take a shower. Read and drink and take are our verbs here, and our objects are book, tea, and shower. For intransitive verbs, they do not require an object, like live, stay, be, sleep. We're going to go ahead and do dictation now. And again, you can pause and replay the video as many times as you need to get all of your sentences written down. Number 1, have you bought the trilogy that was published last week? Asked the triplets excitedly when I showed up. Number 2, the mayor put on his red robe and tricorn hat for the celebration at the main square of the town. And number 3, the triennial meeting will take place every 3 years where we will discuss our plans for the next stage. So once you have all of the sentences written down, you're going to do spelling sheet 3 as homework. So like I said, you're going to divide the words by their syllables, and then after that, you're going to write the meaning of each of these spelling words that are written down. The exercise after that says which of these meanings correctly describes spelling words, and of course, you can go back to the video or use your dictionary to help you. For exercise 4, you're going to join the dots to reveal one of the spelling words. Super, super simple. On the back, you're going to choose between the homophones hour and hour, and then answer the questions. Like I said, you can always go back to the video for the explanation or use your dictionary. And as always, at the bottom of the page, you're going to parse the sentence and then write it on the word wall. Sentence being, Megan had carefully drawn a triangular pattern. So I want you to parse the subjects, the verbs, and the objects and decide whether the verb is transitive or intransitive, as always. Good luck, and I can't wait to see your work.